Hello, everyone. Welcome to this reflection for the 21st of January. My name's Val, and I would like to welcome all our friends in Angus and in Hungary and in Switzerland. I'm going to start this reflection by showing you a little picture I drew. It was drawn with my finger using different parts of the cactus plant. So, maybe you can guess where I spent my holidays. Yep, Mexico. My son and I were lucky to spend 2 weeks at a friend in Mexico City. And I enjoyed learning about all the traditions that happen at Christmas and New Year in Mexico. For example, on the 6th of January, they celebrate the Catholic feast of Three Kings. They eat a cake a bit like panettone, but shaped in the round, with crystallized fruit as jewels on the cake. Now, on Christmas Day, we were down in Acapulco, a 5-hour drive from Mexico. And we had wonderful barbecued fish on a lagoon, along with locally produced coconuts and papayas and all the fresh fruit. And what a delight it was swimming in the Pacific Ocean. Now, in Acapulco, you could still see a few remnants of the devastating hurricane in 2023. And there are many, many beach peddlers constantly walking up and down trying to sell their homemade hats, kaftans, shells, and also people selling tequila and beer, which the Mexicans, well, they drink their beer with copious amounts of salt, lime juice, and, of course, chili. I prefer just plain beer. Well, while we were visiting Mexico, we also went to a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It has pyramids, and one of them is the third largest pyramid in the world. This wonderful site, visited by millions of people, dates back from nearly 1,000 years before the Aztec Empire. And it has wonderful examples of beautifully colored engravings, which have now been replicated and are housed in museums. While in Mexico, I understood that the younger generations do not go to church. They're disillusioned with the church's wealth, the cathedrals dripping with gold, in stark contrast to the thousands living in poverty in their local communities. I met lots of lovely, warm, friendly Mexicans, something I'll always remember. And another custom of theirs that I really appreciated was when middle-class Mexicans go out for a meal or go and get some street food. Any of the food that is untouched and left over is put into bags. Now, they ask the waitresses to do that, not to take it home for themselves, but these Mexicans walk home, deliberately choosing streets where there are homeless people sitting on the pavements, and they give the bags to them. Now, I think that's one custom that we could adopt too. Don't you? Anyway, thank you for listening, and have a good week. Bye.